Hey, hi everybody. Today is July 26, 2009, Sunday night. I'm sitting here at my desk. I'm trying to figure out why Mayor Daley cannot get it in his head that his patronage system is over. Done. He's had four of his patronage chiefs hauled away, taken away in handcuffs. Two or three of them are in jail now. And yet, this guy is oblivious to it all, and he thinks he can keep on doing what he's doing. He'll find someone else to continue his Hispanic Democratic Army, which is dedicated to giving people jobs, or if they work for him, getting the vote out for him, so he can put him and his people in office. So I'm trying to figure out why Mayor Daley is oblivious to this, and you got to look at the man's history. Mayor Daley's father ruled Chicago with an iron fist for many, many years. There's footage of Mayor Daley and his son at the Democratic Convention, which was held in Chicago in 1968. I think Adlai Stevenson was running for president then, and they're shouting him down. There's footage of the two of them. They're yelling at the top of their lungs. They're showing their fists. And you got to have quite an ego to do that to the contender running for president. So Mayor Daley, he was indeed a very, very powerful man. He got the vote out, and there's talk that he got John F. Kennedy elected by virtue of him getting the vote out in Illinois. Illinois was a swing state at the time that could actually swing the election to John F. Kennedy. But there were other people who felt very betrayed by that as well. A man named Mr. Sam Giancana, who was really the one directing Mayor Daley what to do as far as getting the vote out. And when John F. Kennedy did indeed get elected, and his brother became Attorney General, Robert F. Kennedy started a crusade against organized crime. And Sam Giancana felt betrayed by that, and there's conspiracy theories that he had John F. Kennedy killed because of that. And Richie Daley's dad saw that, and he said to himself, well, if this guy can get John F. Kennedy killed, I'm not going to go against this guy. I mean, since the days of Al Capone, you don't go against organized crime in Chicago. Until now, until like the last couple years. In previous videos, I talked about a man named Patrick Fitzgerald, who was brought in to wipe out corruption in Illinois. He was from New York. He was brought in to the chagrin of all the politicians here, because they wanted someone from Illinois who they could control. And Peter Fitzgerald brought him in to kind of like stick it up the ass of everybody, because they would not support him, because Peter Fitzgerald also tried to go against the grain here. So when he brought in Patrick Fitzgerald, everything changed as far as the mob running Chicago. He cleaned up the judicial system. The judges were all bought and sold in this town. He cleaned that up. He's been cleaning it up. He's still in power here, and many people have gone down because of him. So getting back to Richie Daley, he grew up realizing that organized crime pretty much called the shots here. He's had many associates who he's given contracts to who have had ties to organized crime. I'm sure some of his best friends are or were in organized crime. His brother married someone from organized crime, Lou Briata's daughter, who they met in Grand Beach, Michigan, when they were kids growing up. The Briatas had a summer home there as well. I hope Richie Daley is realizing that he could get hauled away in handcuffs too. This guy's got a thick skull, and I don't know if anything can penetrate this guy's thick skull, but I hope for his sake he's realizing it. Judging by his actions, I don't think he is, because he keeps thinking that his patronage army is going to keep going. you know, after he's seeing all his key guys getting taken away. So Richie really grew up as Little Lord Fauntleroy, thinking he could do whatever the hell he wanted because he had, you know, he cooperated with organized crime, and that's all he felt he needed. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye.